Okay, Mr. Ray, at the start of this week, we received some bad news of Mr. The FIA delegate. Of course, he passed on yesterday. I don't know, as a federation, personally, starting with you as a person, any relationship, of course, that you had with him, Mr. William?
This is what a way to start the interview. William was a personal friend. I have known William for maybe five years. William was mentored by another friend of mine, Willie Duplessis. And as Willie got older and tired, he passed on the mantle to William and introduced him to me around maybe 2019, 2020, when we were going into COVID. Then William passed on. I mean, then Willie passed on. Both were Williams, actually. Willie passed on, and William took over. He was such an energetic person. I always made sure that I pick him personally from the airport every time he came here. He came here several times, not just during the rallies, but also outside of the rallies to train our safety marshals. So he has had a lot of impact on motorsport in Uganda. He has had a lot of impact on safety in Pearl. And he majorly came here after, you remember when we had the yellow card and the FIA sent so many people here to help Uganda, improve and come out of the yellow card, especially post-COVID. And since then, he became a mainstay in motorsport in Uganda and in Africa at large. So Uganda is hurt because William had become more or less a Ugandan, but the entire Africa is hurt because one, it was very shocking. People did not know if he was sick or not. But in retrospect, being the indestructible guy that he was, he must have had some ailment which he'd never let stand in the way of his passion for motorsport. So William, we are going to miss him. We are going to miss his energy, his passion, his mentorship, but his legacy is not going to be forgotten because I think he's the single most individual that has had an impact on the Africa championship than anybody else. He has gone at a time when he was struggling to ensure that the championship stays. And every other day he would call me and tell me, Ray, make sure that we do not lose the Africa Rally Championship in Africa. I want to help Africa. That was him. And when I received the news yesterday in the morning, he had passed on at 6. I got a call at about 7:30. I couldn't believe. I thought I was... then Yasin Nasser called me because they were very much in touch. They were friends with Yasin Nasser. And it is Yasin who confirmed the news to me. Because when I first got the information from a colleague at the FIA, it was, but when Yasin called me, that was the confirmation. So William is going to be missed. But his legacy is going to remain. The impact he has had on safety in motorsport in Africa is going to remain. And I hope that we are able to get somebody who can continue his works.
Okay. Anyway, may his soul rest in eternal peace.